All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for our third game today. It's another NFC Central matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Minnesota comes in at 4-4, and the Bears come in at 6-2, a two-game lead on the Vikings in the NFC Central Division. The Bears still have a one-game lead on Green Bay. Evil Dead is now 59-48. He's lost two in a row today. Hopefully he rebounds here. Evil Dead now 11 games over 500. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Soldier Field in Chicago for this one, the Vikings and the Bears, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. It's the Vikings and the Bears. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports on a rain-swept day in Chicago on the shores of Lake Michigan. It's the Vikings at 4-4, the Bears at 6-2. Chicago trying to keep their lead in the NFC Central. Evil Dead's got the Vikings in this one. He's looking for the upset. Excuse me. And it looks like Chicago will get the opening kickoff. Zach Young will kick for Minnesota. This will be fielded at the 6-yard line. Bringing it back for the Bears, number 22. I'm looking for a 22 on my roster. That's Gavin Sparks. There he is. 1st and 10, Chicago. Led by the starting quarterback, Jason Plunkett, in his 10th year out of Army. The return out to the 25-yard line. In the rain here in Chicago. On a rainy, cold afternoon. 48 degrees. Peneghetti going for the Purple People Eaters as well. Weather might be a factor here. Plunkett in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Plunkett back. Throws underneath. Tried to get it to Alex Dominique. Threw it at his feet. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Just underway, live from Chicago. Our third game today. We'll probably get a fourth game in. We'll go ahead and do a fourth game. It'll be Seattle and Green Bay up next. Plunkett in the shotgun. Back to throw. 2nd and 10. Plunkett dumps it off. Outside, making the catch. Leon McNeil, the running back, out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Leon McNeil in his 5th year out of Missouri. Misty rooting for the Vikings as well. Everybody's rooting for the Vikings. 3rd and 6 from the 29. Plunkett looking. Plunkett going to take off. And Plunkett's going to be shy of the first down. He needed 6. He only got 5. Lawrence Burnside, the safety, came up and made the tackle. He'll bring up 4th and 1. Nice tackle by Burnside, along with Stan King, the linebacker. Gracie for the purple team, too. Zach Wetzel into punt for Chicago on 4th and 1. Wetzel gets the punt away. As the Bears went 3 and out, it's fair caught at the 25-yard line. Making the fair catch, James Duncan. And now the starting quarterback, Jay Foster, in his 3rd year out of Michigan. Foster led the Vikings to the NFC Central Division crown last season. Vikings struggling this season. They're 4-4. 2 games behind the Bears at 6-2. Anthony Sr. and Jr. both rooting for the Vikings. 1st and 10, Minnesota. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Foster drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught. Making the catch across the middle. Number 83. That's John Mills, the second-year receiver out of UNLV. I had it right. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. We'll go ahead and do a 4th game tonight. It'll be Seattle at Green Bay. That's up next. 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Foster hands off to Max Carrington. And Carrington gets close to the marker. Out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 13 inches. Injury timeout. Carrington got shaken up. He'll go to the sideline. It'll be 3rd down for the Vikings at their own 35-yard line. 6:26 left in the first quarter. Four wide, Foster in the shotgun on 3rd down. Foster throws quickly to the outside, and making the catch is Rondé James out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 by the second-year receiver out of Arizona, and a Minnesota 1st down. So the Vikings get the game's first down. They have it at their own 40-yard line. 4 wide, Foster under center. Ronnie Harris in motion. Foster hands off to Carrington, who's back in the game, and Carrington, actually that's not Carrington, that's Luke Joyner, the rookie out of Virginia Tech, out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. The backup's in. Carrington's still out. 5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. 2nd and 3 for the Vikings at their own 47-yard line. Foster looking. Foster throws a wobbly pass and is picked off. Gary Fensick picks it off for the Bears at the 23-yard line. Foster got hit as he threw. It affected the trajectory of the pass, and Fensick was right there to pick it up. In his 11th year out of California, Berkeley. Pass was, like I said, underthrown. They were looking for Ronnie Harris. So both teams have had it once and have come up empty, and now the Bears will get it back. Jason Plunkett will come back out to lead the offense. 10th-year quarterback out of Army. He spent 6 years with the Chiefs, now in his 4th year with Chicago. 1st and 10 for the Bears at their own 23-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off. Leon McNeil around the outside. A big gain. And McNeil all the way out to the 44. A gain of 21. The 5th year back out of Missouri. 1st down, Chicago. Finally making the tackle, Lawrence Burnside downfield, but it's 21-yard gain and a Chicago 1st down. The Bears come in at 6-2 in first place in the NFC Central. A game up coming into this week on the Bucs and the Packers. The Bucs have already lost. Green Bay plays next. 4 wide, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to the near side, where it's caught by John Belton, the 3rd-year tight end out of Pittsburgh. Out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. .437 and counting here in the first quarter. Chicago at the Minnesota 48-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun, 4 wide. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil, another big gain. Leon McNeil all the way down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 16 for McNeil. And a Bears 1st down. Leon McNeil getting big chunks of yardage on every carry. 1st and 10 at the Viking 32. 4:13 and counting here in the first quarter. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett hands off to McNeil again. Another big gain. McNeil all the way down to the 11. 21 yards. Leon McNeil doing a jig. Ross Martin, the rookie out of Baylor, the safety, finally makes the tackle. Actually, it was Ty Martin who made the tackle, number 55, in his 6th year out of Tennessee. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Viking 11. 3:50 and counting here in the first quarter. Four wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil again, and this time Stan King, the linebacker, is right there to make the hit. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stan King, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 11-yard line. 3:20 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Bears come out in the rain. 4 wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil busts outside. And McNeil all the way down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 1. Vikings, they have their hands full with Leon McNeil today. Playing like a man possessed. 4 wide on 3rd and 1. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil, he tried to get in. He gets down to the 1. A 1-yard gain. He picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the Bears. 2:26 and counting here in the first quarter. 4 wide. Plunkett under center. 1st and goal. Plunkett looking. Plunkett rolls out in trouble and just throws it away. Smart move by Plunkett. They were closing in on him. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 2:17 left here in the first quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 4 wide for the Bears. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil, and this time McNeil gets taken down way back at the 6-yard line. A loss of 5. Leading the charge, Walt Spalding, the rookie linebacker out of Troy. Spalding, I like that last name. Sporting Goods store. 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. It's a big 3rd and goal for the Bears. They want a touchdown. The Vikings trying to hold them to a field goal. 4 wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett looking. He's in trouble. And he's going to get sacked. The Vikings brought the house. Jim Florence, the linebacker, number 50, in his 7th year out of Wake Forest, getting the sack along with Montel Monroe. I don't think Monroe was in there, but it was Florence that finished it up. That was a nice goal line stand by the Vikings. It'll be 4th and goal back at the 15. That was a loss of, 10 yards? Now the Bears will settle for a field goal. Zach Jones, this will be from 32 yards. The 17th year kicker out of Penn State. 2nd longest tenured player in the league. Zach Jones. Kick is up, and it's good. Bears lead it 3-0. So they do come away with points. A nice Viking defense goal line stand there. 1:23 left to play in the first quarter here at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-2 Bears and the 4-4 Vikings. Minnesota trying to get back in the playoff hunt in the NFC. There's the kickoff by Jones. It'll be fielded at the 6-yard line by Minnesota. Bringing it back, it looks to be number 30, James Duncan, who brings it out to the 26-yard line. Duncan, the rookie out of USC. And now Jay Foster will come back out to lead the Vikings offense. He threw a pick the last time he came out. 1:20 left in the first quarter. The Vikings will start at their own 26-yard line. Down 3-0. Five wide for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Nobody home. Incomplete. He threw it well behind his receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Four wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Hands off to Luke Joyner. And Joyner picks up 5 yards out to the 31-yard line before being tackled by Hopkins, Isaac Hopkins, the third-year defensive back out of Texas. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Four wide for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster looking. Rolls out, in trouble, gets sacked. Back at the 23. A loss of 8. Making the sack, Corey Waters, excuse me. The 10th-year linebacker out of Tulsa. It'll be 4th down, and the Vikings are going to have to punt again. It'll be 4th and 13. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Bears up 3-0. Seahawks and Packers up next. We'll be up at Lambeau for that one. Back to punt, Zach Young. In his 7th year out of Kentucky, he gets the punt away. This will be fielded at the 33-yard line. Bringing it back for the Bears is number 22, Gavin Sparks, in his 2nd year out of New Mexico State. 1st and 10, Chicago, from their own 40-yard line. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Bears up 3-0. This might be the last play, excuse me, of the first quarter. In the rain. It's a rainy day. 48 degrees at kickoff. Four wide. Plunkett. Hands off to McNeil up the gut. And Leon McNeil out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. And that'll probably do it for the first quarter as the clock is winding down. At the end of one, the Bears lead at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to rain-swept Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. 2nd and 3 for the Bears as we start the second quarter at their own 47. Leading 3-0. Plunkett looking, throws down the middle. Caught by the tight end, Darius Lathan, the rookie out of Harvard, out to the 48-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5. That'll be enough for the first down. At the Viking 48-yard line, 1st and 10, 4 wide for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, and McNeil gets corralled that time for no gain. Stan King, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Vikings. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It seems like the Bears are dominating early, but they're only up 3-0. 2nd and 10 from the Viking 48-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett drops back. Throws. Oh, it got tipped at the line. Incomplete. I think it hit a lineman. Yeah, Plunkett says that's on me. He hit one of his offensive linemen. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Looked like it hit the back of the center, who's Dwight Vincent. 5 wide for the Bears. Empty backfield on 3rd and 10. Plunkett back. Plunkett, he's going to throw it deep. Downfield. It's incomplete. Broken up by number 22, John Butler, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Western Michigan. Alex Dominique, the intended receiver. Nice play by Butler. It'll be 4th down. The Bears will punt. Zach Wetzel in his 7th year out of Arkansas. Back to punt. Wetzel gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. Minnesota will get it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Bears up 3-0. Jay Foster will come back out. Love those Viking uniforms from the 70s. I love those. 70s and early 80s. First and 10 from the 20-yard line, 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, throws to the near side, caught. Nope, incomplete. Luke Joyner couldn't hold on. Max Carrington, the starting running back, is still injured on the sideline. He got injured like on the first play of the game. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings at their own 20-yard line. They have 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws underneath, caught. Making the catch, number 83, John Mills. A 3-yard gain out to the 23-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. .640 in counting. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Peneghetti in the house. Foster in the shotgun, 3rd and 7. Foster looking, in trouble. Rolls out. He's going to take off. And Jay Foster gets the 1st down out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 13. 1st down Vikings. Corey Waters, caught up to him. A linebacker. That's the 2nd time I've called him Walters. It's Waters. 1st and 10 for the Vikings now at their own 36. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. Low scoring affair in the rain. In the offset eye, Foster under center. Foster hands off to Joyner, and Joyner gets out to the 38, a gain of 3 before being tackled by Waters. I got it right that time. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. 5:40 in counting. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff, throws, dumps it off, making the catch. Rondé James out to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. So the Vikings with a 3rd down here. Let's see if they can pick it up, keep the drive going. Only down 3-0. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster now calling an audible. Foster looking, throws to the near side, caught by James, and Rondé James out to the 48. A gain of 4 and a Viking 1st down. The 2nd-year receiver out of Arizona, Rondé James. 4:45 in counting here in the first half. 4 wide for Minnesota. Foster under center. Somebody's lined up off sides. Now he backs up. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster throws deep. Caught downfield by Ronnie Harris, the former Cowboy, down to the 28-yard line. It's a 24-yard gain by Ronnie Harris, the 12th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State, the former Falcon, the former Cowboy. Spent 3 years with the Falcons, 8 years with Dallas, and now in his 1st year with Minnesota. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Vikings on the move. Foster, play action. Foster looking. He's going to take off. Escapes a tackle. Gets positive yardage. Picks up 5. Down to the 23. It'll be 2nd and 5. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Bears up 3-0. Vikings on the move. 4 wide for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Joyner. And Joyner picks up a yard. Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. On the tackle, number 23. That's Hopkins. In his 3rd year out of Texas, the defensive end. 3rd and 5 for Minnesota at the Chicago 22. Big 3rd down. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught coming across by Ronnie Harris down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Minnesota first down. Keeps the drive alive. 3 minutes and counting here in a rapidly moving first half. We'll have Seattle and Green Bay up next. We'll head up to Lambeau for that one. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Foster looking. Foster takes off. And Jay Foster down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Two and a half minutes left. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun on 2nd and 5 from the Bear 11. Foster looking, throws underneath, caught, and making the catch is Gerald Carnes. His first catch of the day, the 6th-year receiver out of UCLA. A gain of 6 down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal Vikings, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning in all likelihood. And it does. 2-minute warning here at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, on a dark and gloomy, rainy afternoon in Chicago. 4 wide, 1st and goal from the 5. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster looking in trouble. Throws underneath, incomplete. He was looking for Lawson Underwood in the end zone. He underthrew it. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. 1:56 left. 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. In trouble. And he's going to get sacked. Back at the 15-yard line. Number 95 on the sack, Larry Miles. A loss of 10 yards. The 8th-year defensive end out of Texas Christian. And that's going to bring up 3rd and goal for the Vikings. Back at the 15-yard line. That sack may cost Minnesota 4 points. They may have to settle for a field goal. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and goal from the 15. .121 and counting. 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Looking. In trouble again. Foster got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Applying the pressure, Corey Waters. It'll be 4th and goal. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt by Randy Lloyd to tie up the game. Low scoring first half. Randy Lloyd from 32 yards. The kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 3. So the Vikings had to settle for a field goal, but they tie the game up with 1:09 left here in the first half. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, Week 9, here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-4 Vikings, the 6-2 Bears. And now Randy Lloyd will tee it up. He'll kick off for Minnesota. Still 1:09 left, and the Bears have 3 timeouts. Let's see what they can do. Kickoff by Lloyd. This will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back for Chicago will be Gavin Sparks out to the 28-yard line. Leon McNeil closing in on 100 yards in the first half alone. Had a pretty good first half. Bears will start their own 28 with 1:05 and 3 timeouts. We're tied at 3. I don't think the rain has really affected play. It's just a couple of good defenses. 4 wide for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Looking. Throws downfield. Caught. Making the play. Number 84. That's Adam Montgomery, the rookie receiver out of San Diego State. A gain of 7 out to the 35-yard line. The Bears take a timeout. They have 2 left. 1 minute left here in the first half. Stream still looking good. I love my new streaming service. I really do. 2nd and 3 from the 35. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking, throws across the middle. Broderick Shaw, the rookie wide receiver out of Tulsa, out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Chicago first down. They take a second timeout with 55 seconds left here in the first half. Tied at 3. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. 1st and 10. Plunkett drops back. Plunkett throws to the near side. Is nearly picked off by Montel Monroe. He broke up the pass, the 8th-year safety out of Florida State. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. 51 seconds left until halftime. Four wide for Chicago. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back, throws to the near side, caught by Montgomery. Montgomery out to the 45, close to the marker. He needed 10, he got 9. It'll be 13 inches. The Bears take their final timeout with 46 seconds left here in the first half. It'll be 13 inches from the Viking 45. Evil Dead and Junior Evil Dead both took the Vikings in this one. And so did Misty and Gracie. Plunkett on 3rd down, throws across the middle, making the catch. John Belton, the tight end, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll be a Chicago first down. I don't pick the pro games, I only do the college. 4 wide for the Bears on 1st and 10. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws outside, incomplete. He was looking for McNeil in the flat. He overthrew him. That'll stop the clock. 17 seconds left in the half. It would be a 55-yard field goal from here. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. 4 wide for Chicago with 17 seconds left. Plunkett in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws. And it's caught by Seacrest. Robert Seacrest, the 8th-year receiver out of Memphis, down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. But the Bears are out of timeouts. And we go to halftime. They couldn't stop the clock. We're tied at 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-4 Vikings, the 6-2 Bears. We're tied at 3. And the Vikings will get the ball first to start the second half. There's the kickoff by Zach Jones. This will be fielded and brought back by number 82. That's Jace Norton, the 2nd-year receiver out of Marshall on the return, out to the 29-yard line. Jay Foster will lead the Viking offense. We're still tied at 3. It was a defensive first half, especially inside the 20. Both defenses really toughened up inside the 20. First and 10 Vikings from their own 29, 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington, who's back in the game. Max Carrington around the outside. Carrington all the way out to the 50-yard line. A 21-yard run by Max Carrington, the 2nd-year back out of Georgia Southern. I bet the Vikings are back to have him in the lineup, or glad to have him back in the lineup. That's what I meant to say. First and 10 Vikings from the 50-yard line. Vikings on the move. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. First and 10 from midfield. 4 wide. Foster to Carrington. And Carrington this time only gets a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 on the tackle. Isaac Hopkins. Shorty left the room, Evil Dead. You got to be quicker than that. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8 for the Vikings at the Chicago 49. 4 wide, Foster under center. Foster drops back, throws underneath, caught, making the catch. Lawson Underwood, the tight end, out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 17 and a Viking first down. Lawson Underwood, the 9th-year tight end out of Iowa. His first catch of the day. What, Misty? Ooh. In the I formation, 1st and 10, I'm sorry. Foster throws outside, incomplete. It hit Carrington, he wasn't looking. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 6:31 left here in the first half, or third quarter. I'm all ate up here on this drive. 4 wide, 2nd and 10 from the 32. Foster fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught. Rondé James down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 20, and a Viking first down. Vikings now, they finally got their offense clicking. They stalled out inside the 20 the last time, they had to settle for 3. Let's see if they can punch it in this time. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. If the Vikings were to win this game, it tightens up the NFC Central big time in the standings. Especially if the Packers were to win the next game. Foster fakes the handoff, throws, dumps it off to Carrington, and Max Carrington down to the 4, a gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. On the tackle there, number 55, Terry Stewart, in his 4th year out of UNLV. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Vikings, 2nd and 1 from the 4-yard line. Foster, the end around, to give it to James, and Rondé James down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 2, and that'll be 1st and goal, Minnesota. 5:35 and counting here in the third. 1st and goal, Vikings at the 2-yard line. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. And now the Vikings shift. Foster back. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown. A quarterback draw and a 2-yard touchdown run by Jay Foster. And the Vikings go up 9-3. There you go, Evil Dead. Evil Dead took the Vikings in this one. Finally something going his way today. And now Randy Lloyd will come on for the extra point. Following the 2-yard touchdown run by Jay Foster. Lloyd for the PAT. The kick is up. And it's good. Vikings lead at 10-3. An 8 plays, 71-yard drive for Minnesota. 5:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have the Seahawks and Packers up next. We're going to do a 4th game tonight. Why? Because we can. Zach Young will kick off. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back is on the return this time is number 22, Gavin Sparks. As Sparks brings it out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Chicago. 5:11 left here in the third quarter. Vikings up 10-3. Jason Plunkett, the quarterback, will come out to lead the offense. In the rain here in Chicago. 4 wide, Plunkett under center. Plunkett hands off to Leon McNeil, and McNeil out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Clock is moving. On 2nd and 7. 4 wide for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett drops back, throws outside quickly. Caught by Montgomery out to the 34. A gain of 4, be 3rd and 3. And he was tackled there by Jeremy Bell, number 20. 3rd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil. Gets the first down. Out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Chicago. On the tackle, Walt Spalding, the rookie linebacker out of Troy. 1st and 10 for Chicago at their own 40-yard line. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the third. 4 wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws outside. Caught by Monterey. Makes a move. Gets down the sideline. And Adam Montgomery out to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 20 yards. First down, Chicago. I said Monterey. It's Adam Montgomery. I was thinking of the Viking. Making the tackle, number 35, Ross Martin, the rookie safety out of Baylor. 1st and 10 for the Bears now at the Viking 40-yard line. Vikings up 10-3. Bears trying to tie it up. 4 wide, Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett drops back. Throws downfield. He's short-hopped and incomplete. He was looking for A.C. Stewart, the tight end. He threw it at his feet. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 3:26 left here in the third quarter. From the Viking 40, 4 wide, Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil, up the gut, and McNeil, a big gain, down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 20 yards. He's right at 100 yards rushing on the day. Leon McNeil, another first down for the Bears. Clock is moving, 3:17 and counting here in the third. Bears trying to tie it up. Nice drive by Chicago. 1st and 10 from the Viking 20-yard line. 4 wide, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett to McNeil, and McNeil down to the 10-yard line, picks up another first down, another 10-yard gain. First down, Bears. Da Bears. Finally making the tackle, number 96, Larry Lofton, the third-year defensive end out of Illinois. Bears come out 4 wide, 1st and 10 from the 10. It's actually 1st and goal. They hand off to McNeil. McNeil breaks through, touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run by Leon McNeil. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this one up. Nice drive by Chicago to tie the game up. And now Zach Jones will come on for the extra point. Coach not happy. Jones for the PAT. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 10. 2:29 left. A nice 8-play, 73-yard drive for Chicago. 2:29 left in the third quarter. We're tied at 10 here at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks Packers up next. We'll head up to Lambeau Field. Our third game here today, with a fourth on the way. Jones will kick off. This will be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back is James Duncan for the Vikings out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Minnesota will have it. 1st and 10, 2:25 left here in the third quarter. We're tied at 10. Jay Foster comes back out to lead the offense for Minnesota. Tomorrow, noon Eastern, a special Monday edition of College Football Saturdays. A Veterans Day edition. We'll have 8 games for you tomorrow, back-to-back starting at noon Eastern. 1st and 10 from the 29, Max Carrington out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Martin Bush, third-year linebacker out of Texas Christian. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws, gets it outside to Carrington down the sideline, and Max Carrington finally out at the 41-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Minnesota first down. Vikings on the move, trying to retake the lead. We're tied at 10 here late in the third quarter. 1:51 and counting. Vikings come out in the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington, who gets hit in the backfield. On the tackle, Larry Miles. It's going to be a loss of 4 yards back to the 37-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 14. Five wide for Minnesota on 2nd down. Empty backfield for Foster. Foster drops back, looking, throws, caught by Rondé James out to the 46. That'll be a gain of 8 to bring up 3rd and 6. So the Vikings have made it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 6 from their own 46-yard line. Coming up on a minute left here in the third. 5 wide for the Vikings. Empty backfield for Foster. Foster drops back, throws underneath, caught. Nope, incomplete. Carrington couldn't hold on. It'll be 4th down. And the Vikings are going to have to punt. The Bears defense gets a stop. And now Zach Young back to punt for Minnesota. Young gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline is fair caught at the 15-yard line. Making the fair catch, Gavin Sparks. Leon McNeil, a big day. 14 rushes for 120 yards and 1 touchdown. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Chicago. The Bears, they can take the lead here on this drive. They'll be starting from their 16. In the rain here in Chicago. Bears come out, Plunkett in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, adding to his total. Gets out to the 22, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. He's just been running roughshod over the Vikings all day today. This might be the last play of the third quarter. 2nd and 5, Chicago at their own 22-yard line. They hand off to McNeil, another big gain, and Leon McNeil out to the 39, a gain of 17. And that's another Chicago first down. 14 seconds left. Clock is moving. I don't think they'll get another play off. We're tied at 10. It'll be 1st and 10 Chicago from their own 39. But we'll have to wait till the fourth quarter. At the end of 3, we're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to rain-swept Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. 1st and 10 for the Bears as we start the fourth quarter at their own 39. In a tie ball game, Plunkett hands off to McNeil. McNeil will lose a yard that time. Ty Martin, the linebacker, comes in and makes the stop for the Vikings. It'll be 2nd and 11. Ty Martin, the 6th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 11. Bears come out 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. 2nd and 11. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil picks up 3 to the 41-yard line to bring up 3rd and 8. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Bears in a tie ball game. Vikings trying to get a stop. Bears trying to get a 1st down and possibly take the lead. 4 wide, Plunkett in the shotgun, 3rd down. Plunkett back, looking. Plunkett in trouble, throws, caught all the way downfield. Alex Dominique down to the 32-yard line. 27 yards to Alex Dominique, the 9th-year receiver out of Bethune-Cookman, a small school in Florida. 1st and 10 for the Bears, down to the Viking 32-yard line, a 27-yard gain on 3rd down. 1st down, Bears. Bears come out 4 wide, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking, throws to the near side, and his receiver was well out of bounds. That was Broderick Shaw, but he was out of bounds. Well, now they say he was inbounds. They call it a 7-yard gain down to the 23-yard line. How is he in bounds? He looked out to me, but oh well. All right, 2nd and 3 from the 26. 4 wide, Plunkett. Hands off to McNeil, who picks up 2 yards out to the 25. Actually, no gain. It'll be no gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 25-yard line. I'm still trying to figure out how Shaw caught that inbounds. 4 wide for the Bears, 3rd and 3 from the Viking 25-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, and he gets the 1st down, picking up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Under 6 minutes left to play. Here in the 4th quarter, Chicago trying to put this one away. The Bears trying to get to 7-2. If the Bears get to 7-2, they'd have the 2nd best record in the NFC behind the Giants. Throws it outside to John Belton, the tight end. 3 yards out to the 18-yard line to bring up 2nd and 7. Giants right now 9-0. They're just crazy good. Giants just coming up with ways to win. 2nd and 7 from the 18-yard line. 4 wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking, pump fakes, throws outside to Belton. Belton can't hold on, incomplete. And it's good that he dropped it. He would have lost yardage, as Montel Monroe was right there to make a tackle. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Bears at the Viking 18-yard line. We're still just tied at 10. 5:11 left here in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough defensive game. 4 wide, Plunkett in the gun on 3rd and 7. Plunkett looking, throws underneath, caught, making the catch, number 88. That's Darius Lathan, the rookie tight end out of Harvard, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 14. It'll be 1st and goal, Bears. Well, they're getting everybody involved. The rookie Lathan, the Ivy Leaguer out of Harvard. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 4:50 and counting. 3 receivers to the far side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett looking, going to take it himself. Touchdown, Chicago. A quarterback draw, a 4-yard touchdown run by Jason Plunkett. They gave him a lane. I would have taken it myself if I had that much room. You're going to give him an opening? I'll take it. And the Bears go up 16-10. 4:40 left. Why do I get the feeling the Bears and the Giants are destined to play each other in the playoffs? Zach Jones for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. Bears lead it 17-10 with 4:40 left. Now the Giants and the Bears did play each other this season in week 1. The Giants won that game. It was here in Chicago. Of course the Giants did. They're undefeated. Just something to think about. In fact, the Giants won that game. It was a hard-fought game. The Giants won that game 13-9. .440 left. Bears up 17-10. The Vikings, they have plenty of time to retaliate if they can. There's the kickoff. Fielded at the 3-yard line. Bringing it back is number 82. That's Jace Norton. Brings it back to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Minnesota. 4:37. They got the time, and they have the timeouts. They need a touchdown, though. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws to the near side, and it's caught by Lawson Underwood out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 4:25 and counting. Chicago trying to hold on. Minnesota on the move. 3 receivers to the near side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington. Carrington gets stood up at the 27-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Hopkins on the tackle. Isaac Hopkins. It'll be 3rd and 5. Under 4 minutes to play. Big 3rd down for Minnesota right here. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster throws to the near side. Caught by Ronnie Harris out to the 32. It's a gain of 5. And that'll be a Viking first down. He just picks up the first down. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. 3.5 minutes left. Vikings down by 7. Vikings come out in the offset I. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington. Carrington goes down at the 33. He gains a yard, though. It'll be 2nd and 9. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. 3:10 and counting. Vikings at their own 33-yard line. Three receivers to the far side. Foster under center on 2nd down. Foster drops back, throws down the middle, and it's caught by Underwood out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 8. Gary Fensick on the tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. 2:42 and counting. Bears keeping everything underneath in front of them. 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun on 3rd and 2. Foster looking, throws, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. He overthrew his target. Oh boy, decision time for Minnesota. Do you punt or do you go for it? I think they go for it. They are. 4th and 2 from the 41. In the offset I. Foster calling an audible. Foster drops back, dumps it off, and it's caught by Rondé James. He escapes down the field. James, he's going to score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 59-yard touchdown catch and run by Rondé James. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this one up. .219 left, though. Plenty of time for the Bears. Nice play by Minnesota. And now Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. We're tied at 17. A nice 7-play, 79-yard drive for the Vikings. We're tied at 17 with 2:19 left. We were tied at 3. We were tied at 10. And now we're tied at 17. This one going down to the wire. Randy Lloyd will tee it up. Lloyd will kick off. This will be fielded at the 6-yard line. Bringing it back for the Bears is Gavin Sparks back to the 26-yard line. Leon McNeil, 149 rushing yards today. having a big day. But the Vikings and Bears are tied at 17 with 2:15 left. Bears have it 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Plenty of time for Chicago. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 4 wide, Plunkett under center. All they need is a field goal. Plunkett, play action, throws downfield, caught. Robert Seacrest all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 20. 8th-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Bears. On the tackle, number 20, Jeremy Bell. First down, the Bears. And that's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And it does. 2 minutes left to play here in the 4th quarter. Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. We're tied at 17. Overtime not out of the question here. But the Bears are on the move. 4 wide. 1st and 10 from the Viking 46. Plunkett, he's going to take off as he gets to the 43, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The clock is moving. Either team taking a timeout. We'll have the Seahawks and the Packers after this. We'll take about a 10-minute break between games. Then we'll be back with the Seahawks and the Packers. Plunkett on 2nd and 7. Throws downfield, caught by Seacrest. Down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 16. First down, Bears. They're now in field goal range. A minute 20 and counting. If I'm Minnesota here, I'm taking a timeout. Save some time in case they score. 1st and 10 from the Viking 27-yard line. Plunkett hands off to McNeil. And McNeil to the 25, a gain of 2. 151 yards for McNeil today, a huge day. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 25. And the Vikings, they listened to me. They took a timeout. They have 2 left. The Bears are in field goal range. It'd be a 42-yard field goal from here. 4 wide for the Bears. Single back in the backfield. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil picks up 2 yards to the 23. The Vikings take their 2nd timeout. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. If the Bears pick up a first down, they can just run the clock down and kick the field goal at their leisure. Got to give the Vikings credit. They played hard today. But the Bears are 6-2 for a reason. They're a good team. 3rd and 6 from the 23. Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil gets the first down. Down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 9. The Vikings take their final timeout. And now the Bears can just run out the clock. And they can kick a field goal at their leisure. Vikings can no longer stop the clock. 4 wide, Plunkett under center. Plunkett to McNeil, up the gut, inside to the 10-yard line, a gain of 3. Clock is moving. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. It'd be a 27-yard field goal from here. 4 wide again. I expect them to run here. Plunkett to McNeil again, inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. And now the Bears, they'll probably just come out and kick the field goal now. They'll run the clock down. They'll take a timeout with 2 seconds left. And this will be a 24-yard field goal attempt by Zach Jones to win the game for the Bears. Give us about 10 minutes before the next game. It'll be Seahawks and Packers. We'll have it for you next. Here we go. Zach Jones from 24 yards to win it for Chicago. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Bears win it and go to 7-2. Your final score, Chicago 20, Minnesota 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks Packers up next.